Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, February 21st. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So we have Fed minutes out today at 2. Again, I'll trade this as a normal day all morning. I'm sure it'll dry up between 12 and 2 o'clock. Here's the key line in the sand for me for the S&P is last week's low, 36.50. Okay? ES is in a 2-week balance. So if they take that out, just like NQ, the weekly would then be down. It would also mean the daily's down, and things are starting to change, right? Right now, NQ is down on the weekly and daily. So for the bulls, it's very important for them to defend last week's low in ES. That's going to be my main focal point come 2 o'clock. Other than that, again, I'm calling this a 6-day balance, okay? We still have the gap from yesterday. So does righty. Remember, righty not only has a gap from yesterday, they left a 2-day island top where they gapped higher on Thursday, Friday inside day, gapped lower Monday. Filled this gap, held this one. So they have some issues they have to deal with on the daily. NQ, right now, look what we've traded, by the way. I always talk about how M period is more important the next day or the following days. Look what we've done the whole overnight. We just traded M's range yesterday. Look at that. That's all we've done so far. We only had an 8-wide point of control. We have no afternoon rally high. So basically, other than yesterday's high and low, we have today's overnight high and low. The overnight high is poor. Good risk reward short if it was to get up there, right? Above that, I'd get out at least to see how much they would want to take out of that sell tail if they got above D's high. But a good risk reward long, short against that. Certainly, again, risk reward long against the overnight low. Obviously, you'd want to hold it or come back in because then value would have a chance to be unchanged and the acceptance below the overnight low, and your value is going to go overlap into lower or possibly lower. Basically, the same thing in NQ. You could front run the overnight high, use M's high as your out, and the same at the overnight low. Those are just 2 early plays here. It's always evolving, and that's why I'm on the mic at 9:15 a.m. every morning, renewing whatever the situation may be throughout the whole trading day. And then on the chart, so here's the weekly. Now again, SPY's weekly is still up. They did not take out the previous week's low last week. So if SPY was to take out last week's low, technically they're just coming into balance, stopping the one-time framing up for 6 weeks. But ES is the lead dog, and they did take out last week's low. I'm sorry, the previous week's low. So if they were to take out last week's low, ES, I would be starting to look at the weekly as down. And the daily, again, people are going to have this different ways. Some people will call this down coming out of a 2-day balance. I'm calling it balance for 6 days. I am using CPI's low as my balance low and the all-time high as the balance high. Good luck trading today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this video, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.